Hi, everybody. My name is Lisa Murray, and I am the chair of the 4Ds North End Clinic. We typically meet in Seattle, but since COVID, we've been meeting remotely. What you're about to see is our October 1st monthly meeting. Typically, the last few Octobers, we have gone on a field trip to do an operating session on the layout at Burr Stewart's house. So rather than try to find a different program, we thought we would keep with tradition, only this time we decided we would try a remote operating session. So what you're about to see is a recording and information about how we remotely ran trains in Burr Stewart's basement from the comfort of our own homes. Enjoy.
Hi, this is a brief recording of how we organized remote operations on the Burlington Northern in Seattle on October 1st. I'm Burr Stewart, and I'm the layout owner. And this picture you're seeing right now is the layout plan in my basement. And what I did was to set up 5 cameras, camera 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in the same order as trains would proceed from the south around to the north, and hope that people could watch the cameras from their Zoom meeting. Then we developed a map showing how the layout could be operated in a continuous rung fashion and set out to all the participants to show them what some of the key waypoints were, the names of the 6 yards and the names of the mains, main 1 and main 2. This was used by the dispatcher to tell people what to do and for people to look on the different cameras. And you can see we have the cameras numbered here to try to help people find their way. It certainly wasn't easy, but that's how we set it up. And then we created a lineup of trains. And you can see here that we ran 7 trains altogether in the ops session. The dispatcher and the train master used this to keep track of what was going on. The dispatcher ended up taking the drawing that I showed you a minute ago and just putting it on a cork board with push pins to keep track of what was happening, because we didn't have electronic occupancy detection so that he couldn't do that from the computer. Then we set up the router, and we allowed people to use JMRI web server to run the throttle and to select the different engines. This is the one picture we have of Dennis Terpstra, one of the participants, showing what it looked like for him. He had actually 3 monitors. You can't see the third one. He has throttle on the third monitor, and then he had one of the 5 camera trains that I showed you on the map look like this, and this is the main yard in Inner Bay, Washington. You can see he's very busily trying to figure out where his train is. And you can also see on the side here that he had the 4 other views from different cameras that were part of the Zoom meeting. So we were essentially using the Zoom for dispatching and for viewing the layout. And then we were using the JMRI interface for letting people control the trains from their home computers. And what you're going to see now is a portion of the operating session, the audio from the Zoom meeting and video mostly that I took from a couple of other cameras that were in the room during the session. And some of it is synced up with the audio and some of it isn't, but you'll definitely get an idea both of how much fun it was keeping track of where all the trains were, and also you can do some rail fanning of some of the trains that we ran. I hope you enjoy it.
By the way, this may seem chaotic, and this is actually far less chaotic than I think what Lisa and Burr and everybody else here was expecting. So you may not appreciate that.
I'd just like to state how amazed I am at all this working.
Oh, we were gobsmacked the other night when we tested it. So
Definitely.
As this F-45 approaches, you'll notice it hesitates a couple of times. This turned out to be an issue with the 3rd unit, the blue F-45, which was not working properly for some reason, and I ended up removing it halfway through the op session, and after that the Pacific Zip performed smoothly.
Oh, yeah, but UP is holding up in Bayside.
Okay, so and the plutonium train is cleared somewhere.
His plutonium train is cleared through to Inner Bay.
Cool.
Roger that. Don't want a plutonium spill.
Nope.
It's all green and slimy.
I think that's the better part of valor in this.
It's worse than that.
Okay, UP 182 is holding in Bayside.
Thank you.
All right.
So by my reckoning, we have 5 trains on the move right now.
The 226 is still stopped.
A camera train still stopped in. Okay.
Yes, it is. Camera train, you're going to have to wait for Milwaukee to move forward again.
Waiting for Milwaukee.
So
Why is the Milwaukee stopped? I was waiting, so I'm waiting for orders. What do I need to do here? Okay.
Milwaukee, you are cleared. You are cleared through to the Delta yard limit. Pacific Zip, you are cleared through to Skycomish. And camera train, when the Milwaukee turn passes you on your left, you are cleared to move.
So Robin, this is 7667. The next camera I should be on is the
It's number 5.
Delta Yard.
Yeah, number 5. Yeah, you should see yourself in there in a second if you're not already. You'll be on the low line, that track on the right of camera number 5.
Roger that.
351's departing Stacy Yard. See if you can find the clip later in this video from the camera I was looking at there.
Pacific Zip, you're cleared into Skycomish. So we need to move you through so I can clear up some congestion. Milwaukee, you're cleared through into Delta Yard.
351 copy.
There you go, Lee. You see yourself emerging.
Roger that.
Camera train, you are cleared through to
This footage was taken from an Akaso small
to the
camera
Delta
on a
Yard
flat car in
limit.
front of the Milwaukee train at a different time from the conversations that are
Camera
going
train
on behind you.
clear to Delta Yard limits.
great.
Anybody know which camera I'm on?
You're currently on 2, I think.
Yeah, you're right. You're right here. You're right here, Al. Camera 2.
Camera 2.
And Dennis, you'll need full power to get up the hill.
I think he's stalled out.
You may even be stalled out. Yeah, he's stalled out.
If he's digging.
Cool.
Yeah, also, getting 2 F-45s across that dual gauge crossing is a little bit tight.
Camera number 5 looks quite nice right now. We've got a couple of trains passing each other.
Burr, am I moving at all?
No, you're currently halted.
I'm having trouble maintaining my connection to the server.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, it's a lot. We're stressing Burr's network a little bit here, I think.
Gonna have to go to a higher internet connection service.
That's right.
Indeed.
We'll have to look into that.
Robin, as a
Okay.
novice user, I was delighted to see the plutonium train hoppers are empty.
Yeah.
Good.
This is the return trip.
It's the
Back to
dust
the-
that gets you, not the actual ore, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So you should be coming around onto the Golden Gardens camera any second now, Lee, on camera number 4.
Al, you still are not moving.
Roger that. I see the train moving across the
Switch over to my web browser.
room there.
All right. No rush.
Cool.
Is there a reason the UP train? Oh, but he's waiting for a clearance. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yes. Plutonium, have you reached Interbay yet?
He's just approached. He's in Mukilteo right now, dispatch.
All right.
There's a SP train that could be run out on the
Yeah,
main.
just a second, Burr.
Yeah.
The SP train is cleared out of Stacy.
So we've got 5 trains on the go already, and it's going moderately smoothly. So any volunteers to take a train out of Stacy, the SP transfer? Anyone else want to have a go at this?
Hey, Robin, this is Alex. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to give that a try.
Off you go.
Cool.
Do you have the throttle up, Alex?
Yes, I have the throttle on my phone, and
Cool.
I'm hooked up.
It's- Do you see the list of locomotives, Alex?
I do.
So if you pick 8560, and you should be on, that's in Stacy Yard 3, so that should be on camera 2, which seems to be the center of the action right now. Should be on camera number 2. And if you blow the horn or something, Burr should hear it blow. And I think Burr's going to set the road out for you, so once you're on the move, the dispatch will give you clearance to your limit. I think he did already, but I've forgotten what it was.
Yeah, I'm flying in the dark here with the plutonium train 7667. Can't see camera 3.
Are you instrument rated?
Not quite.
So, Milwaukee train, are you about to be approaching Delta? Do you know?
I don't know. I'm on camera 3 somewhere, but I don't know where I'm at exactly. I'm looking at. I'm watching camera 4 now to see if I pop into it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, this is 7667. I should be stopped somewhere near the Ballard Bridge. I do not have camera 3.
Please move forward into Interbay.
Roger that. Thank you.
Train 226 thinks he's...
Plutonium train, you are cleared into Stacy, so you can move through Interbay and onto Stacy. UP.
Roger that. 7667.
You are now cleared into Interbay.
UP 182.
Dispatch, Pacific Zip is entering the bypass in Skycomish.
Great. They are cleared now into Burlington Yard.
When we get back to Interbay with Pacific Zip, let's do an engine change.
All right.
Dispatch 351. I'm approaching Delta Yard.
Roger, Milwaukee 351. You are cleared through Delta Yard to Skycomish. Camera train, you are cleared into Delta Yard.
I can't see camera 3 anymore.
Yeah, it went dark.
It went dark. Yeah.
Someone who's using their computer to control the trains with the web app, as opposed to an iPhone. Does anyone want to try taking out the SP transfer 8560?
I'm using Android. It's worth a shot. See if it'll work on mine.
Yeah, just see if you can pick up 8560, because I'm not sure why the.
Yep,
sure.
I just did.
And can you move it?
Did you, Burr? Did you hear a horn from UP 85 or SP 8560?
Oh, it's moving. It's moving. You've got it, Aiden. I can see it moving. Yeah, 'cause I've got it up on my web app, so I can see you moving it. Okay.
Yep.
So dispatch, do you want to give a clearance to Aiden for 8560, the SP transfer, departing Stacy?
SP 8560, you read depart Stacy, and you are cleared to the Everett Junction.
Delta Y.
Yes.
Right.
Cool.
Roger that.
So theoretically, we have 6 trains on the move right now. God knows where they all are, but yes, we have 6 trains on the move.
And Plutonium, you are now cleared into Stacy.
Dispatch Milwaukee 351 passing through Delta Yard.
Great.
Robin, this is Dennis. I've lost my train.
I'm sorry, this has got a what? What's your train?
I have the 6633.
Okay. Hang on.
Pacific Zip. And
okay, yeah, Pacific Zip. Yeah, and where are you, Dennis?
Yeah.
What camera should it be on?
It's right here, if you see me. it's coming out here, but we have a problem that these engines are not performing well. I'd
Camera
like to change
4.
the engine. I'll just help you up this hill.
Okay, thank you, Burr.
But this is ridiculous. The Pacific Zip is supposed to be one of the premier
It's supposed to be running like crazy.
transcontinental trains, and we have some old Athearn Genesis
I love those cows.
F45s that just have not seemed to be able to do it.
Robin, do you have anybody else who wants to run trains?
Yeah, anybody else want to run a train, guys? We've got 6 on the go, and I think the dispatch can deal with at least 4 more.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
He's underworked right now.
Sure, this is Gordon Kennedy. I give it a try. I have an Android phone throttle, and I have the web app up, both, whichever you prefer.
Great.
So I would recommend for now the web app because it seems to be more reliable and it's easy to select things in it. So dispatch, what would you like to give? Was it Andrew there? Sorry, it was Andrew, right? Gordon Kennedy. Okay, I was nowhere near, was I? So dispatch, what would you like Gordon Kennedy to take?
Let's get the Empire builder going through.
Oh, the builder, right? Argo track 4, right? Yeah, woohoo!
Argo Yard, builder, you are cleared to King Street.
So that's locomotive 510, Gordon. I get your name right now. Forgive me for that. That's locomotive 510. You're in Argo Yard, so you will be on camera number 1. You should be on the left of camera number 1, and it should be possible to spot the builder. Actually, no, it's not. But where is it in there? I don't see it. I think you're just off camera, actually in front to the left of camera number 1 there, Gordon.
I'm searching here.
Yeah, I don't think we can see it. By the way, dispatch, we have a freight train coming around into Argo right now.
Yes, we do. As a matter of fact, what is that?
Yeah, I just thought I'd point it out because it might interfere with the.
Yeah. Oh, is that SP? Is that the SP turn? Yes.
I have no idea.
Builder, you were to follow the SP turn.
Camera 3. What's the name? Is it
Bellingham and
Bellingham?
Bellingham and Balmer, or Inner
Bellingham and
Balmer / Inner Bay, whatever.
So Gordon, I don't know if you got that, but there's a freight train on camera number 1 coming through. The dispatcher cleared you to follow that out after it's passed you, which I know is tricky because you don't actually know where you are right now. But that freight train is going to go past you in a few moments, and you might need Burr to actually look around there and set the road to let you out when that freight's gone by you. Does that make sense?
Yes, in camera 1 view, the freight train that I'm concerned with is heading from the top of the screen to the bottom. Is that correct?
That's the one, yes. You're going to follow him out. And we don't actually have a camera focused right on exactly where you are, so Burr's going to have to just guide you out with hand signals.
Where are you?
Okay, could newcomers like me, could you give a preview of the sequence of cameras my train will go through in order?
Yes, I can. So you're on camera number 1 right now, and you will be going through them in a logical sequence. You'll be starting with camera number 1 and to number 2, number 3, number 4. So you are starting at the first camera, and you will follow them in numerical sequence.
Pretty hard to figure out, but I'll work on it.
Yeah, okay. And if you need me to explain that further, I'm willing to do that.
There's also a map. You can take a look at the map that we sent out.
Yeah.
It shows the position.
The map is handy.
Yeah.
The map shows the positions of the cameras.
Yeah, well, where you are, Gordon, if you don't know where you are, if you do have the map with the camera positions on, you are literally right next to where camera number 1 is marked on the map, which is why it can't see you because it's looking up the aisle. You are right below where camera number 1 is marked on the map.
All right.
Which train is he?
The builder.
The builder. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So the lights are F0 and the horn is 2 or 1 or 2?
2.
2.
Okay. All right, go ahead and try moving forward.
560, were you calling dispatch?
Yes. So I'm going to Delta via the High Line, correct?
You were going by main 2, yes.
All right.
So try the horn, Gordon.
All right, the builder is moving.
Good.
Okay, Builder, you are cleared to King Street Station. Hold there to pick up passengers.
Builder is moving backwards now.
Ah.
Aha.
Now Builder is moving forward.
Train 226 to dispatch.
Yes.
226 has arrived at Delta Yard.
Great. Milwaukee.
Milwaukee 351. I'm stopped at Skycomish.
Great. You are cleared now to Burlington Yard. Camera train, you are cleared to Skycomish.
Roger, 226 to Skycomish.
And Gordon,
SP turn, you are cleared into Delta Yard.
so Gordon, on the Builder, if you switch to camera 2, you can see yourself moving right in the background, right next to Burr. You can see yourself sneaking out of Argo Yard right at the back of the shot.
Thank you, I have that.
Cool. Okay.
And if you look at camera 1, you have a really good view of Burr, top of Burr's head.
I can
Sorry
rub
about
that bald spot from.
Is
Okay,
camera three is camera 3 working okay, Lisa?
It is, yes, and I've renamed it to number
Is it
3.
aimed right?
It could go towards the wall a little bit to, like, if you're
Okay.
looking to the left a little bit to see
All right.
that.
It's kind of nice to see that little corner of Ballard there, just on the other side. But so yeah, but it could turn left a smidge, right?
Yeah, because we could see the curve into Bellingham.
Now it looks like the Milwaukee train is going across the Rainbow Bridge on camera 1.
Great.
1700 to dispatch. This is the plutonium train. I don't see any movement, and I'm wondering if it's it didn't come out into Stacy Yard. So could you give me a read on the position?
Right.
Burr, do you have a position on that plutonium train coming out of Bay to Stacy?
Yeah, he's right at the. Oh, interesting. The UP train is smashed into him. We have a collision.
Well,
who's running the UP train?
Not me. Zip. Tell Zip to hold, or else they will run into the UP train.
A
That's
major
right.
spill.
Hey, Dennis, you need to stop right away. if you
Okay,
can.
plutonium, you're stop. UP.
Is SP all good?
You want me to
Plutonium
put the
train
zip-
stopped.
SP is cleared into Delta. You're fine.
No, I just wanted to make sure I was unscathed. Zip.
Yeah. So I've got.
Hey, this
Is the
this is
plutonium
a-
just not moving fast enough out of Interbay? Did the UP train catch up? Where did the UP train catch
Yeah,
up?
the UP train smashed into the back of the plutonium train.
In Interbay?
We now have a nuclear meltdown happening.
I mean, it is Penn Central, and Penn Central
China
is nuclear
syndrome.
waste. So
But this would be an opportunity for the Pacific Zip, which is now fast because there was an engine dragging and I took it off, so now it's fast. We could have it pass those other two trains on the A track in Interbay.
All right. So is the plutonium and the UP in Interbay?
Yeah, on A track.
Okay. So the plutonium didn't get out of Interbay to
No.
Stacy. All right.
Yeah. So should we do that? Pass the Zip in front?
Yeah. Sure.
yeah, it's,
Okay, go ahead, Dennis.
it's more time efficient.
So Builder, are you at King Street Station?
I do not know. I need some eyes on the site to tell me.
I think King Street is right past Stacy and under the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't really have a camera on King Street. It's tough to see. You can almost
Yeah,
see it on
yeah.
camera number 3 in the distance, but it's not really
It's
possible
right
to
in
see.
here. It's right in here.
SP turn. How close are you to Delta?
Passing through Golden Gardens right now. We'll reach Delta in about a minute or so.
Great. So, Builder, forget the passengers. Just keep going. You're cleared.
Said in the true spirit of Amtrak.
Yep, Amtrak.
You're cleared.
Amtrak means we
Delta
don't
Yard.
care in many languages.
Yeah. SP, you need to go into a siding in Delta Yard. Burr, if you can set a siding for the SP train.
All right, and then
the builder
so I can.
we'll have the builder pass the SP turn in at Delta Yard.
All right, I can. That's doable.
Let's see.
I can wait for a. I can wait for the builder.
You're going to have to.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, this wasn't a choice, Aiden. It's like
yeah,
you will.
Regardless, I can let the builder supersede me.
Yeah.
Cool. So
What
somewhere around this layout, we've got 7 trains moving, which is interesting.
Are you gonna have the builder pass at Delta?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to have him pass the SP train at Delta, and the Pacific Zip is passing the UP and the plutonium train in
Balmer.
In Balmer, and then I want the plutonium train to move forward. The Pacific Zip is then cleared to follow the builder to Everett Junction.
This is the builder. Can I have my location, please?
Yeah, you're coming out. You're going behind Inner Bay Yard currently.
Or I think I'm stalled. Or no, I'm just the lag's terrible.
And Milwaukee, I see you coming down into Burlington, correct? Or is that? Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, 351's going through Bellingham right now.
Yeah, got it.
Or am I set for a sighting?
No, but you will be.
You should be coming right in here someplace.
226.
So Gordon, builder, if you turn to camera 3, you can just see yourself sneaking down the middle of the screen, coming towards the overpass. You can see your flashing Mars light or whatever on the front.
Because I was about to crash into somebody.
You're going to.
Aiden, can you press F8?
I only have light, horn, and bell as my options.
You don't have a sound F8?
Wait, hold on, let me.
Okay.
Nope.
I just want to make sure, Gordon, you can see yourself as the builder now on camera number 3 coming through.
Nope, I don't have a sound.
Okay, it's all right.
How much more do you want me to go?
Well, go into Delta so that you're clear for the builder.
Oh, and the builder's gonna run around.
Yeah, the builder's gonna pass you.
The builder's going
the same direction you are.
Yeah. So I'm basically okay.
Pull into the siding. Keep going.
All right. Oops, I was going the wrong direction.
Yeah, the builder's just departed, leaving Interbay Yard now on camera number 3.
All right, I'm hustling.
The camera train stopped in Snoqualmie.
Great.
Dispatch, this is a plutonium train. I'm still stopped, but the builder's passed, so I have permission to move on to Stacy.
Pacific Zip, are you through Stacy?
Yes, he is.
Okay, plutonium, you're cleared into Stacy.
For how much more do I have to proceed?
Well, your caboose needs to clear the switch down there, so keep going.
All right,
quite a bit. You have to go quite a bit more.
All right,
like
and
you're
then
about halfway there.
All right, and then do I have to be switched? Do I have to back up to get back on the main?
No, you just when he gives you clearance, you just have to get me to flip the switch for you.
All right.
On camera 2.
Milwaukee 351, you are cleared to Bayside. Milwaukee 351?
351.
You are cleared to Bayside.
Copy.
Camera train, you are cleared out
Keep going, Aiden.
All right.
Out of Skycomish.
Am I almost there?
No.
And Gordon, you can see yourself with the builder on camera number 4, just passing Golden Gardens, right?
Right.
I'm clear.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you're clear now. That'll do.
All right.
Camera train 226.
You must have a screen.
Are you acknowledge you're cleared into Burlington?
All right. Builder is clear to proceed. Burr, am I short of that switch to get me back onto the main?
Yep.
Plutonium train, I see camera 3.
SP is in the clear.
Builder, you're cleared through to Skycomish.
Builder clear the Skycomish.
And camera train. Camera train. We lost you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm here.
Camera train. You're cleared into Burlington Yard, and Burr, the camera train needs to go on a siding.
Okay.
So that the builder can pass it.
I just learned that if you have your focus on the throttle and you press the space bar, it doesn't affect the video and talkback.
Great.
Yes, you have to click on the Zoom meeting after working on the throttle to.
Yeah, you need to get the focus back to the right window to make that work.
Right.
Yep.
Wait, the builder calls that Skycomish, right? Or is he going all the way around?
Well, he'll go all around, but the builder is cleared through to Skycomish now.
So there's a nice picture on camera number 5 of the builder going through Delta Yard.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Easing through Delta Yard.
Yep, nice and easy around there. It's a nice mixed kind of Kodachrome kind of train there.
And
Why am I stopped?
This is a plutonium train. I'm watching camera 2, but I don't see the train. I'm concerned it may be stopped.
You haven't lost the plutonium again, have you?
It is stopped.
Continually.
Or kryptonite.
Try moving it again.
It's a half throttle right now.
So is that the Pacific Zip that's going through Stacy on the main 2? I can't tell. It's underneath the.
There it goes. I've got the plutonium train moving again.
Great.
Yeah.
Should be Class B shipping cast by DOE.
Where's the camera? Where's the camera train?
It's going into Burlington.
From what direction? Oh,
from Skycomish. The Pacific Zip just went through main 2 through Stacy.
Oh.
And the plutonium is going through Stacy now. UP transfer, you are now cleared out of Interbay into Stacy.
Yeah, but I'm not seeing the camera train anywhere.
It should be somewhere between Skycomish.
Oh, there it is. Okay,
and Burlington.
I see. Yeah,
Hold on,
it's coming
Burr.
through Delta. It's coming through Delta at a high speed. That's good.
8560.
The camera train is coming through Delta?
No, sorry, Skycomish. Pardon me.
Thank you. No, okay.
It's on the rear track. It's Skycomish.
Man, don't give me a heart attack.
Yeah. Okay, you wanted me to line Burlington for the siding for the camera train, is that right?
Yes, please.
Okay, done.
Great.
By the way, a few minutes ago,
train.
camera number 2 was cool because we had 3 trains all running in the same direction on camera number 2. They've all gone off in different ways. That's cool.
Hey, Dave Enger, are you still on?
SP8560 has lost connection.
Yes, Burr, I'm still here.
Do you want to run a train?
No, that's okay. Let somebody else do it.
Eric just asked in the chat if anyone hasn't gotten to drive that wants to, he can turn over UP 182 at Interbay.
Well, speak up now. So, so what happened to Aiden's train? SP 8560.
SP should be holding in Delta.
Oh, okay, it's holding, but Aiden says he can't move it. Is that right, Aiden?
Robin, this is Dennis. If somebody else wants to run a train, I can let go of mine.
Okay. Is there anybody who wants to have a go at this who hasn't managed to have a good go at this so far?
I would like to, but I don't have anything set up.
Okay. So we can work that. We can work with you on that. That's Jerry, right? We can work with you on that because it's not too hard. It's just literally a URL you need to type in and you can get it. A link you have to type in. So anyone who's got I'm conscious of the time. We have about 20 minutes left for this. So we need to have a plan to actually get these things put to bed somewhere in the next 20 minutes. So anyone who has who wants to actually have a go at driving something, who's got the throttle set up on either Wii Throttle or preferably on the web app, the web throttle app on the browser? No.
182, thank you.
Okay.
Now,
Where
this
did the
would be
builder?
a good.
Where did the builder get to?
Builder,
I don't have a visual on the builder.
it should be. It should have gone through Delta, and
Oh, yep.
on its way to Skycomish.
It is. It's grinding up the last loop into Skycomish. I see it on camera number 4, just disappearing under the bridges. So.
Great. So, Builder, you are cleared through Burlington Yard, passing the camera train that is in the hole to allow you to pass.
Builder's clear to say again.
You are cleared to Burlington.
Burlington. Builder to Burlington.
Cool.
Dispatch, this is the plutonium
I'm
train we're holding in
to the
Stacy
siding in
Yard.
Burlington Yard.
Camera train, you are cleared into the hole in Burlington. Yes.
Thank you.
Dispatch, this is Pacific Zip. I'm in Inner Bay right now.
Yep. You're on Main 2 coming through Inner Bay.
351, I'm approaching Bayside Yard.
Yep. So, Milwaukee 351, you are cleared through to Inner Bay.
Copy.
And I think the plutonium train was making a report too that got trodden on.
That's right. Plutonium train is holding in Stacy Yard. I see a UP train hot on my tail.
Yes, you are cleared. Sorry, Plutonium, you are cleared through Stacy, and you can get to Everett Junction.
Ooh.
Roger that. It's plutonium train.
Okay.
Near Burlington Yard, or maybe in it, I think.
Who is that? Camera train?
Yep, camera train is in Burlington.
Yep.
Great. Camera train is to hold at Burlington for the builder to
Yeah.
And SP turn, you are cleared into Skycomish. Pacific Zip, you are cleared into Delta Yard.
Roger that.
That's my location, Burr.
Plutonium, you are now cleared to Delta Yard limit. UP.
Roger that.
Hey, Al, if you want, you can creep up to the other end of the siding.
Okay. Help me out.
Just beware of that plutonium dust, Al. You're right behind him.
This is working out.
It's actually, it's kind of settled down. It's pretty cool. Great job there.
No, we haven't run anything against the flow, but that's all right.
Hey, next time.
And this might be a good time to run the coal train.
560 is disconnected and cannot get back into a server.
Oh, okay.
So,
Lee, you got a good view of your plutonium train on camera number 1 right now. You probably haven't seen much of it so far. It's right there on camera 1.
That's right. You got a good view.
Yeah.
So given plutonium's a man-made element, I don't think they would ship it in open hopper, open guns.
Robin, which camera is the builder on now?
Oh, that's a complicated question. Hang on. You're probably on possibly number 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah, and I don't see anything other than a.
Oh yeah.
There you are. Nope.
8560 is still disconnected and locked out of the server.
Where?
226 camera train's tied up in Burlington Yard.
thank you.
So I'm not sure where you are, Mr. Builder, other than maybe poking around.
The builder is approaching the Skycomish bypass.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought it might be. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there you go.
Camera
You got him.
4.
Yep.
I got it. Thank you.
It was taking a bit of a while to get up that little. It's almost a helix there. That reverse slip there took a while to grind up there. So there you go.
Yeah. Pacific Zip, you're to go through Delta.
That's what I'm doing.
And you're clear through to.
You can come down.
And plutonium tray, you're clear to Delta on the main.
Camera number 4 was quite nice. And again, we have 3 trains moving around. It's pretty cool.
Dispatch, this is Pacific Zip. I'm clear. I'm in Delta, and you said I'm cleared to where?
To Skycomish.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. UP, you are cleared.
Did the builder stall in Skycomish?
The builder had permission to get to Skycomish, but not beyond.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so he's in Skycomish and that's it?
Oh, well, what's weird is he's in Skycomish on the bypass. He hasn't come around he hasn't come around the Rainbow Bridge yet.
Just 8560 is reconnected.
Hold in Delta 8560.
Burr, is that a suggestion for the builder to keep going?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the builder was cleared to Burlington, so I think you're clear all around to Burlington to pass the camera train.
Builder is cleared to Burlington. On the main, camera train should still be in Burlington siding. Pacific Zip is cleared into Skycomish. The plutonium train is cleared into Delta Yard. The UP train is cleared to the Delta Yard limit. And the Milwaukee.
Milwaukee is approaching Interbay.
And you are cleared through to Stacy.
8560 has reconnected.
Well, 8560, you're holding in Delta until we get, you can follow the UP train, but that's going to be a little bit.
All right, hold on. Let me back up.
You don't have to back up, Aiden.
All right.
No, I've got your switch lined. Whenever he gives you clearance, you can go.
All right.
Plutonium, where are you currently?
I'm just coming around into Stacy Yard again.
Oh, behind Stacy Yard?
Behind Stacy Yard.
Okay. SP, you're now cleared out of Delta into Skycomish. Pacific Zip, are you getting close to Skycomish?
Dude, I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah.
Wrong way.
What is he on that tree right in the foreground? Everything else is a big blur.
All right. Where is 8560 clear to now?
To Skycomish.
All right.
Pacific Zip.
Skycomish.
One thing I haven't seen for a while is the plutonium train.
It should be somewhere behind Interbay.
We're behind Stacy Yard right now.
Behind
Oh,
Stacy.
good. Okay.
Okay. So, and the UP train should be following it?
Yeah, the UP train is just going over the bridge at the end of the far end of Argo.
Okay. I just passed the UP train at the end of Stacy, so it's a little bit behind me.
Burr, can you focus on camera 3?
So,
I'm sorry, camera 5.
Can you build it?
Hey, Burr, you were breaking up pretty bad. I think you were asking the builder to do something, but you were breaking up.
Oh, just. I may have to reset it. Yeah, there it goes. There we go.
Looks like camera 5 has gone to a nearsighted condition.
Camera 5?
Yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
It's focused on the tree branch instead of on the trains.
Yeah.
Which one is camera 5?
Oh, Delta Yard on the low line. It's focused on the tree in front of it.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing what we have tried to do for remote train operations, and we hope to see you all in person next October when we have our North End operating session. Take care. Bye-bye.
Burr, do you have a position on that plutonium train coming out of Bay to Stacy?
Yeah, he's right at the oh, interesting. The UP train is smashed into him. We have a collision.
Is
well,
who's running the UP train?